Hello and welcome to Creative Tech. In this short video, I would like to show you how to set up a local server on your machine using XAMPP. XAMPP is an acronym for a cross-platform Apache MariaDB PHP and PAR. This will enable you to develop your PHP applications and test them before they are ready for a live server. So without much ado, let's get started. This is the official website of Apache Friends, where we'll download our XAMPP installer. Okay, so you have to check out which of these is suitable for your own machine or the operating system. Okay, but in this particular video, I will show you how to do this on a Windows 10 machine. Okay, so because I've already downloaded mine, I will just pause this download. Then I will go to install. I will go to where my file is downloaded to. Okay, unless you set up your machine differently, the default place should be in the download folder. Okay, so this is my XAMPP. So what you need to do is you pause the video, and then when you are done downloading your file, then you come back to the video and follow along. So you will double click to start the installation of this software. You say yes, and when we start, okay, then you are going to see this. Okay, this one is very important. The user account control UAC is always requested. Okay, so you just hit OK and continue, follow the installer wizard along. For my particular case, I am not going to continue, so let me pause the video, and when you are done installing, we will come back and continue with our setup. So when you are done downloading and installing the XAMPP, this is what you have. This is the control panel of XAMPP, the latest version. Okay, so what we need to do to configure our server is to hit on the Explorer button as it is seen here. Okay, so when you do that, we need to go to our Apache. Okay, Apache folder, and in our Apache folder, we need to go to config, and we go to extra. Okay, so when we are here, then what we need to do is to scroll down and look for our vhost. Okay, our httpd vhost file, you can copy and duplicate it just in case you messed it up. Otherwise, we need to double click to open this. Okay, so when we open the httpd vhost file, this is what we have. We have this. So all you need to do is to copy this block of code and you duplicate it. Let's uncomment everything. Okay, so we are going to be needing the first thing. Let's start by replacing our asterisk, okay, by the local port. by the local IP, and this 80 is port 80 where our XAMPP is running on. Okay. Okay, so our virtual host is now being pointed into our local server, into the local IP 127.0.0.1, okay, column 80. So in we need the document root. We need to declare document, okay, root, and our document root, okay, is the it should be pointed to the path which our server is installed, okay, which is a backward slash. We are pointing to XAMPP. We are going to htdocs. Okay, this htdocs is a folder in the XAMPP server where we are going to put the folder that is going to host our website. So in this particular one, let's say I want to develop for creative website for creative tech. I will name my folder as creative. Okay, this folder is going to be created in our htdocs folder later. Okay, so I have my htdocs for the document root. Then I need to declare the server. By the way, I can just use this one because I need the server. Okay, I need the server name, and my server name is simply going to be creative, okay, .me as the domain name, and I need to set up my server alias, okay, and this is going to be www.creative.me, okay, creative.me. I need to go to another line where I am going to declare the directory. Okay, this is directory, okay, and the directory is simply the path to our document root that we stated earlier on. Okay, so after this has been done, I need to close this, and I need to go to another line. So let me quickly close our directory tag. Okay, so in between this, I can then put few line of code. We are going to allow override all, okay, and we are going to require all to be granted. Okay, these settings are things that are going to make your, by the way, this is an opening tag, I need to close it. That is going to make our localhost perform the way it should perform, and all of these are not needed for now. Okay, so our virtual host has been set up. Let me see whether everything is fine. We have closed our directory that got opened here, and our virtual host, okay, that got opened here has been closed. When all of these has been done, let's just save our hptdocs file. Okay, so let's close it. Okay, then the next thing for us will be to go back to our, okay, in case I think I've closed it. Okay, let me just open it again, and then I can go to my htdocs and create a folder, okay, and name this folder the name we already used, which is creative, in setting up our server. Okay, that's side. So in this creative folder is where all our website files are going to be will reside. But in this video, it's just showing you how to set it up. Otherwise, I am not going into development in this particular video. Okay, so when I'm done with this, what I need to do is simply go to my look for Notepad. Okay, in the Notepad, I want to run Notepad as an administrator because of we need administrator permission for this. Okay, so I need to browse, okay, to my drive C. Okay, need to go to my drive C. I need to go to Windows. When you get to Windows, go to System 32. Okay, System 32, go to drivers. When you get to drivers, okay, go to, so in the drivers we hit etc. We get to our etc folder. Okay, so when you are in the etc folder, you don't see anything at first by default. Okay, so you need to allow for all files and double click on the host file. That's the file that we need to work on. Okay, what this is doing, okay, is pointing our local IP to our local host server. Okay, so I need to use this 127. Then I can now point our creative.me, the domain that was set up in the server earlier on. Okay, and let me just quickly duplicate and put a www this here, and I'm saving it. So what this does is either creative.me is typed in the URL of our browser, it takes us to our website. Either we type www, it does give us the same thing. Okay, so after this has been done, I need to save, okay, and close. Okay, I can then go and start my Apache. Okay, by the way, I didn't need to start the MySQL because we are not using it for this particular tutorial. So we have to ensure that everything is typed out correctly. There is no spelling mistake. Earlier on, I'd noticed that I put DE instead of DI in the directory, in the closing part of the directory tag there. So I am saving it. Okay, so you close this. Okay, we can then go and start our server. Okay, problem detected, but it has actually reopened it. It's running. Okay, so after the Apache server has been started and it's running, port 80 is open, 443 is opened, and our PIDs are open and running fine. We can then go and test the server that we have just created. So I need to type in creative.me. Remember, that's the URL we used. Okay, so here we are. This is our website is browsing. The only reason why we are seeing this is because we have not uploaded any files into that folder. So thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give a thumbs up and please subscribe for the upcoming videos that I will be uploading on this channel. Thank you.